and her name was Stephanie. And I gotta say, what a very, very beautiful woman. You know, we were vibing off each other. You know, great conversation. And she's like, you know what? I'm liking where this is going. Come back to my place. We'll hang out. I'm like, yes! I'm gonna get pussy. I'm gonna get laid. She likes me. So I go over, and she's playing music, and you know, one thing, you know, it turns into another. We start kissing. We start feeling each other up. I take off my clothes. She takes off hers. And I gotta say, Stephanie, she had a penis. But I'm not upset that she had a penis. I'm kind of upset that it's been quite a long time and she hasn't picked up my phone calls. Anyways, you all been great. Give it up for your host, Jesse Singh.
Am I putting this on now?
Give it up for my boy Andy. Fuck yeah. Sick. How you guys feeling? We're still good? Woo! Yeah. We're still in this?
Woo! Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ, are we still in this?
Yeah!
Woo! Alright. The next person I'm calling up to stage is actually the same guy that I thought was a Hell's Angel dude. You know, which is frightening but also hilarious at the same time, right? That's the irony of comedy. But yeah. This is a treat for all of us because this is actually my first time seeing them too, right? So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm enjoying it. I really gotta get better at these fucking intros. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Hells Angels leader, Jason Kowalski.
Ow, ow!
How's everybody doing? Good. Yes, this is my second time, so be patient with me. I had a comment on my shirt earlier. It says, swallow or it's going in your eye. It's kind of a warning and a disclaimer. I will not be responsible if you lose an eye. My wife has only one eye. It's totally unrelated though. It's nice to see everybody's passing their joints around. Sharing's good, sharing's caring. Shows that you were raised right. Sorry. Oh, fuck, I'm losing it here. You ever sitting around with a group of friends and you're smoking a joint, you're passing it around a circle, and it gets to that point where it's starting to burn your fingers, right? And you reach over to your buddy, you're like, here, no, here, just quick, and he's sitting there, he's just hooving on it, hey, and then you let it go. You should try it. Seriously, he's that stone that when the next joint comes around, he's already forgotten it and you can do it again. I went to a party one night and it turned out to be a Coke party. I'm not really into that and not my kind of thing. I'm into my beers and whatnot. So I throw my dozen tall cans in the fridge there, and I'm socializing and whatnot. I go back for a beer. I've only been there 30 minutes. All my beers are gone. This group of guys that are sitting around the table, doing coke, they got lines out everywhere and whatever, and one guy looks at me, he's like, what are you going to do? But I guess you're going to have to go get some new ones, he says, right? I'm like, oh yeah, okay, right? So on my way out, I scraped the stucco off the ceiling over the table. Fuck you. I came out of the back of my apartment building the other night, and I see a group of guys standing there around one of my neighbor's cars. And so I figured, okay, well, these guys are up something or whatever, right? So I'm just going to stand there and watch them, and they're going to notice me, and then they'll probably get nervous, and they're going to leave, right? So anyways, I'm standing there watching, and one of the guys looks over to me and he says, what the fuck are you looking at? Excuse me? What the fuck am I looking at? I'll tell you what the fuck I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4 counts of assault. That's what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm thinking, you know, this guy's gonna think this guy's crazy. Fuck, we're out of here, right? Well, they start walking towards me, and now I get nervous because I haven't been in a fight in a while. And so I blurt out, and 1 count of sexual assault. Who wants it? I got lucky on that one. Well, not so much lucky as sexually assaulted. 4 counts. Brutal. I'm recently separated. Let me tell you, It feels like it's been absolutely forever since I've been late. In fact, I can count how many times I've been late in the last year on my penis. Yeah, I thought it was 7 years of bliss, but apparently she felt more like it was a 7-year blister. Yeah, wasn't good. Yeah, the last fight that we had, I yelled at her, and that's not something that I generally did. And she turned around and she looked at me. You know how they turn around and they look at you with that scowl on their face, like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And she says to me, if your dick don't touch your belly button, you don't ever raise your voice at me like that. So I started to whisper. By then it was too late. After a couple of months being separated, I was a walking hard on. And yeah, it's brutal. So I decided to start dating. Actually, he decided to start dating. And I wasn't really ready to give up on my my relationship with my wife yet. So I decided I'm going to stick to fetish dates only. And in that way, I'm still getting laid, but maybe she'll understand if things work out. It was just a fetish and it was no strings, right? So anyways, I went on my first date. My first date was a homeless girl. I felt really, really sorry for her. So I took her out for a beautiful dinner. And when she got up to go to the bathroom, I took out my Sharpie and I drew a cartoon man on the lid of her 16-ounce soda so that the straw looked like a penis. That way my intentions were out on the table already. Yeah, the best part about dating her was you could drop her off anywhere. My next date, my second date, she was an amputee. She was an amputee. She was missing an arm. We tried a doggy style, but it was not like trying to sit in a three-legged chair. Yeah, when she rode me, it was kind of like she looked like she was riding a bronco. Yeah. She had a cute little nickname for me. She used to call me 8 seconds. So, yeah, my last fetish date, she was a quadriplegic. I know. But I could not believe the size of the wet spot that she left on the sheets when we were done. I had never seen anything like this before. So I'm like, I gotta get a picture of this, right? So I get out my camera and I'm walking around the bed and I'm trying to get that premier angle, right? And that's when I noticed it was actually drool. What? So I figured, who's gonna notice anyways, right? So I slide her up a little bit and reposition her. I got my photo. I did it a midget for a little while when I was in my 20s. Oh, she was great. You know, she was awesome. Well, after a while, though, everybody's got their problems. We just didn't see eye to eye, right? So, she was always telling me that I needed to grow up. I wasn't really that attached to her, but I still had a hard time when we split up. I think the thing that I missed the most was how big my dick looked in those little hands. It was awesome. So I'm dating now, and somebody's already done this, but dating now, you do it online, right? That's a new thing for me. So dating online, you go on, you get a website, you sign on, and boom, 5 minutes later, ding, fuck request. Like, this is fucking unbelievable. So anyways, the first question she asked was, do you got a big cock? And I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't really know. I haven't been with that many women, and I've never played hockey, so I don't really know how to answer, but I replied back, I said, well, it might not be enormous, but I guarantee if I put it in your mouth, you won't be able to say, take it out. Ding, phone number and address. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'd just like to thank my second wife. My wife. Oh, she's gonna kill me for that one. I'd like to thank my wife for just supporting me. This is my second time, like I said, and she's been really supportive. She couldn't come tonight because she's pregnant with our second child. That's awesome. Yeah. I do have I do have 2 other children from a previous relationship. One of them's got 1 arm, and one of them's quadriplegic. It was way better at the last place. Thanks a lot.